Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Heavenly Parent Holy Community Oceania Morning Hundoke. And today we have Rev Yutaka Yamada presenting on this Monday, the 27th of April 2026, or the 11th of March in the 14th year of Chongoguk. And it's also the first day of our 47th 40-day condition. So thank you all for coming. And let's begin with a bow to our true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. Tanji Chomponim Ge Kyombe. Paro. And let's recite our family pledge both in Korean and English.
가전맨세 1. 전일국 주인 우리 가족은 참사랑을 중심하고 본연 땅을 찾아 본연의 창조 이사인 지산천국과 전산천국을 창건할 것을 맹세하나이다.
Family pledge number 1. Our family, the owner of Chongoguk, pledges to seek our original homeland and build the kingdom of God on earth and in heaven, the original ideal of creation, by centering on true love. Thank you. And I'd like to share some words from Mother from the Seoul Detention Center that she gave 8th of March 2026. Beloved Japanese members, please remain strong. Our Heavenly Parent is surely alive and is still working today. When viewed through the eyes of faith, heaven is never silent. Throughout the 6,000-year providential history of humankind, heaven has continuously guided history forward, and at this very moment, heaven is working to fulfill love and the providential will for God's beloved children. Heavenly Parent has waited patiently throughout the 6,000 years of human history and has always been with us. And in the end, Heavenly Parent's dream will surely be fulfilled. Therefore, no matter what circumstances we face, we must not become discouraged, but move forward with faith in Heavenly Parent. Heavenly Parent always knows our prayers and devotions. Heavenly Parent knows every tear we shed and every hardship we endure. When we look back on the providence, we see that God has always initiated new aspects of the providence from places of suffering. From a human perspective, things may appear difficult, but when we look with eyes of faith, within those very circumstances, preparations for heaven's will are being made and a new path is opening up. When we consider the heart of Heavenly Parent, who has patiently endured throughout the 6,000 years of human history, we come to believe that even the difficulties we are experiencing now are ultimately part of the process through which heaven's will is being fulfilled. Beloved Japanese members, please maintain your center until the end. Our Heavenly Parent's dream will be realized. Adieu. Thank you. And before we welcome up Reverend Yutaka, I'd like to share this praise song. So please.
On behalf of inadequate children, our true mother was walking a thorny path filled with blood. As we think about true mother, let us offer this praise. 장부모님 만세.
Thank you, and let's welcome up Rev Yutaka as he shares this morning.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. Thank you for joining today's morning Hondoke. Today is the first day of the 47th 40 days condition. So I'm really appreciate everyone to offer the sincere, unconditional chanson and love. Let's really continue our sincere devotion. We sent a memo. Now we are also doing the Asia Pacific side and the Oceania side. Condition is same and the prayer content is little bit different. Oceania one is more additional for Oceania continuation. Asia side is more overall Asia Pacific nations, but contents, prayer content is similar. So please also read and offer the prayer together. Yes, thank you. I came back to Sydney last Thursday, and so this Wednesday I will go to Korea for the next program. So yesterday there was the kind of the preparation service. So have you attended that? Now this Saturday there is the 66 three parents holy wedding anniversary and also first year the entrance ceremony. So this period is the preparation for attending the anniversary event and the blessing event, and also several things are going on. So please also support together. And the great works are coming together also. Please also join well. Okay, thank you. So I'd like to share some photo. This is last Friday. Thank you for the prayer and support. This is the Sydney side and New Zealand side, Marshall Island, and Solomon Island. I think there was also Palau. I could not get the Palau. Palau side also send the photo together. So anyway, each day there is also Chonshimon, but at least Friday night, please attend physically if you can. Otherwise, join through Zoom and let's connect our Chonson to our Holy Mother Han through Mother. Last Friday, our Reverend Kajikuri also gave the report for Reverend Du Sungyon's visitation to Asia Pacific. So I also send the video to all nation. If you didn't watch, also please watch together. Okay, so thank you for attending today. Let's continue to do our best. So today's also message is from Reverend Du. The blessing that fulfills the will of Heavenly Parent. So let's share together. Okay, so today, Mrs. Na, please.
Dear beloved blessed families and members throughout the world, I would like to thank each and every one of you who are dedicating yourselves in your mission areas and in your daily lives to uphold and support Heavenly Parents' providence.
Yes. So our Revandu's continuous update or sharing message, this is really giving the encouragement and also the common base for all breast family in the world. So those messages are really good way to give and share together. Please.
One summary of last week's message. Last week, we reflected together that in this rapidly changing era, the way to build the future beyond the generational divide ultimately lies in raising up people. Centering on the vision of the Cranes Club that True Mother established, we shared that the older generation should trust and patiently wait for the younger ones to freely mature, while remaining warm mentors who walk side by side with them. In the end, we emphasize that the sincere practice of love that embraces and raises even one young person is the most precious starting point that can save a generation and open a bright future for Cheonokuk.
Thank you. So each week, he chose the topic. And the last week case, he mentioned especially about the Cranes Club and also the transformation and the changing of the generation to generation. So senior generation to current generation and current generation to the next generation. Cranes Club is basically for the working youth, but there is no age limit. So even 50, 60, I think all of you also included Cranes Club, but we are kind of encouragement or try to prepare some platform to connect together in each country, the youth, working member, and even we can connect with another country. So this youth profession and special person also can contribute together, support together. And even the person who are working in any kind of field, even company or even any kind of area, everyone can be here together to cooperate and support and use or create a network. So important point is also our concern or our also interest, how our younger person can have an interest more to come together, not only just doing by own self. This is the also hope of our true mother. So instead of just using this as the education or giving direction, this is more kind of the platform for the youth working member, second generation can come freely or kind of comfortably. So this is one of the aim. So please also consider how to settle or organize those Korean club or the working youth gathering in each countries. Please.
2. Heaven's message through this upcoming blessing ceremony. This week, as the special blessing ceremony is approaching, I would like to briefly mention what kind of heart I believe we should have as we stand before the tearful path and cause of cosmic suffering that True Mother is still walking. Dear members, the blessing ceremony to be held on the 16th day of the 3rd month of the 14th year of Cheonokuk May the 2nd, 2026, holds special significance in relation to the providential view of this time, our current circumstances, and the process to prepare for the future.
Thank you. So as you received the message yesterday, this blessing ceremony and also the commemorational anniversary event is not just a simple day. How much could we understand the meaning behind of those anniversary or holiday or event? This understanding and the preparation of mind is really important and necessary about three parents' holy wedding. This moment was the starting point of God's ideal of creation substantially on earth, centering on our three parents. And also the entrance ceremony was the moment to welcome our Heavenly Parent on this earth, first time in the history. So, beginning point and also the current situation, all things are connected together, centering on this day, the March 16 heavenly calendar. So, May 2nd, 2026. So, let's also remind this point. Please.
First, this blessing is a time for each of us to restore our original value as a true son or daughter of Heavenly Parent and to awaken to the fact that we are not adopted children, but the direct lineal children of true parents. True Parents' Holy Wedding was the victorious starting point when the lineage of true love began, transcending the sorrow and pain of thousands of years of human history. The blessing ceremony we are holding will be a time of new resolve to inherit that grace and establish ourselves as truer people.
Yes, thank you. So this time our Reverend Du visited to several countries and he shared some True Mother's message in each place. And one of the main point was this point. Our all blessed families or second generation, everyone are true parents, direct lineal children, not just the follower of unification movement. So this was totally the different point. So we are of course talking about true parents as our true father and true mother. But when we meet together and when someone asks you the physical relationship with true mother, what kind of answer can you say? This is just true parents of our unification movement, or physically they are our true father or true mother of us. Our mother is emphasizing we are true parents, direct son, direct daughters. And this is the core point of the blessing and even also the existence of our true parents for humanity. So how we can recognize this point, the real relationship between our true parents and also each of us. So once again, we can also pray deeply this point, our relationship or our mother's heart to each of us. Please.
Second, this blessing ceremony is a sacred beginning to establish families centered on true love. And its meaning is even deeper as we mark the first anniversary of the entrance into Chonwon-gung. Chonwon-gung, offered through True Mother's tears and devotion, is the temple that announces the era in which we attend Heavenly Parent substantially. Moving beyond the age of attending God from afar, this is the time when Heavenly Parent dwells at the center of our couples and families, working in our daily lives through harmony and peace. The gates to life in the kingdom of heaven on earth are now fully opened.
Yes, thank you. So this is the meaning of entrance ceremony. It was happened last year. So do you remember that moment? April 13, 2025. Many blessed family also gathered together, and also the VIP from the world gathered together to celebrate that day. But most important point to us to welcome our Heavenly Parent on this earth and prepare the special place for our Heavenly Parent. So Heavenly Parent moved in to our place. Then how about our life itself as the blessed families, our chosen blessed families, our as the son and daughters, our life was changed or still same. So we can remember those meaning and also reflect our lifestyle also together. Please.
Third, in this era of the firm establishment of Cheongguk, today's blessing holds even greater meaning as it is the fruit of the noble love and fervor of the first generation members who devoted themselves for the sake of the generations to come. The sacrifices of the first generation are not merely devotions of a past era, but have become the most fertile soil of love upon which each family of this new generation can see the flower of happiness called the blessing come into bloom.
Yes, this blessing history was started from our true parents and our first generation elders and going to second generation and now also third generation. So this tradition or the heaven's lineage will be continuing through our generation to generations. Please.
Now, the couples from the new generation can further elevate and illuminate the values of true love, true life, and true lineage upon the foundation of those sacrifices and spread the ideal of true parents throughout the world. Sacrifice is truly beautiful because upon that base, flowers of happiness inevitably bloom and their fragrance spreads. Therefore, when the beautiful and happy families you build clearly emerge, all the devotions and investment that true parents and the first generation made will be completed as the most noble fruits of victory.
Thank you. We receive the blessing and we receive the ideal of our heavenly parent and true parents. Then now is the time to fulfill and share this blessing to other person, to our children, next generation, our neighbors, our tribe, or brothers and sisters. Because our final goal or wishes is for all humanity to be connected with our heavenly parent and to create ideal nation, ideal world together, starting from our place. So we can see those precious blessing and also the meaning. Please.
Number 3, testimony, a match that God prepared from long ago. I would like to share a beautiful testimony from a couple from Brazil and Korea who are preparing for this blessing. I grew up in Jardim, Brazil, where true parents poured out their love and devotion, and I was raised in the breath of that holy providence. Through the Blessing for You matching website, I met a precious partner. What is even more remarkable is that when my fiance was still in her mother's womb, her mother attended a workshop in Jardim. Although we grew up in different countries and environments, we deeply feel that heaven had already been preparing us long ago on the same providential ground. Now, with gratitude for this unseen but loving guidance, we are moving step by step toward the 2026 blessing, We wish to build a family in which God dwells and become a couple that shares love and hope with the world.
Okay, please continue.
This is truly a precious testimony that allows us to deeply feel that the blessing is a relationship personally prepared and guided by heaven. It reminds us once again that the blessing is not a coincidental meeting, but the fruit of grace prepared over a long time through heaven's love and providence.
Yes, thank you. So this is the interesting testimony. So each person has also the special testimony when you meet each other and also your children's side. In the early time, three parents, they are the one who gave the matching or did the matching for our first generation, even also earlier second generation, and to choose one man and one woman and to match and give the blessing. We can also remember that moment. But currently, three parents gave this authority to the parents, and each parents meet each other, share the story of our own children, and to find the candidate. So this is now the parents matching, but there is also one important guideline. When parents meet each other and also find the own children's spouse, main point is not choosing the spouse. Important things is finding the spouse. So this concept is totally different. For example, there are 100 candidates, and when we think about just external condition or only condition, we try to choose. This person looks good, this person is not good, not looks good, this person's condition is better than this person. This is kind of the choosing. But what was the guideline? Guideline was to finding. Even there are many people, but already God prepared some person as a spouse. So find that person among all candidates. So this is of course not simple things, but offer the special condition between parent and child, and to pray seriously and prepare well, then receive some kind of realization through dream, through many circumstances. So of course there are many kind of cases, but there are also many testimonies. So how we can connect with our Heavenly Parent and also connect together with Johnson. Those things are also the precious guidance. So we could see many testimonies coming, but of course, finally, everyone anyway can come to the blessing. This is also the hope. So each family, second generation, or nation are different cases, but we are continuously should encourage and prepare the environment and connect with our Heavenly Parent and three parents. So we could see this beautiful testimony from South America, I think. That's also great. Please.
Number 4, this week's practice, sharing blessing stories. Dear beloved brothers and sisters, how about designating this week as a blessing commemoration week and taking time as a couple to reflect once again on the emotions and grace of the day we received the blessing? If throughout the coming week we husbands consider our wives' perspective and wives consider their husbands' perspective, we will come to understand each other more deeply, and our bond as a couple will mature and become even more beautiful. I hope this will be a period of profound grace, a true festival of the blessing, during which we can deeply reflect on the true meaning of the blessing that true parents bestowed on the first generation.
Yes, thank you. So that is a good action step. So blessing memory. So do you remember the moment when you received the blessing? Please also share together with your husband and with your wife, even included your children, and to share those blessing story. So this will be the exciting time, showing that and also express your heart and appreciation to your husband and wife, and to have a special moment to go to maybe restaurant, coffee shop, or walking around, and to remember the past, the moment when you met each other, and also life itself. So this become the good moment to be connected with our commemorative event of the three parents holy wedding anniversary. Please.
Also, between parents and children, I encourage you as the parents' generation to take time to warmly share with your children the history of the blessing and the footsteps of faith you have walked. As you share the joy, tears, gratitude, and hope contained within your course, your family will become more united in love. It will be a precious time to sincerely give thanks to true parents for granting the great and amazing grace of the blessing.
Yes, this kind of the story is the life experience to your children or your grandchildren. So this will be the beautiful moment for you. Please.
We are approaching a meaningful and historic occasion on which we mark the 59th Heavenly Parents' Day, the 67th True Parents' Day, the 66th anniversary of our True Parents' Holy Wedding, and the first anniversary of the entrance into the Chonwongung Chonyol Sanctum. May this be a special period in which all members can unite in heart, intention, and devotion for the great success of the 2026 Hyojong Chonchu Blessing Ceremony. I pray that you will feel Heavenly Parents' love and grace in each of your families, and that this week will be filled with joy, gratitude, and victory. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. So this week, the Saturday, there is a commemorative event, blessing ceremony, and Friday night, there is already the great works will be started, and maybe also everyone also join that one. And Sunday, if someone did not join, or even church side can organize the great works event on Sunday and to attend together. So this week several event is coming too. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, please also put the special chanson and support the preparation in each location, and let's offer our the gratitude and chanson for our heavenly parent and true parents. So let's also create a beautiful day this week and offer the happiness to our heavenly parents and true parents. So thank you for attending today's morning Hondoke. Have a great time. 감사합니다.
Yeah, thank you very much, Rev Yutaka, for sharing with us about the blessing. And before we share together, I'd like to share another praise song that we can use to reflect with. I'll just bring that up. Please enjoy.
우주를 넘어 들리는 소리가 나의 마음을 두드리며 울리네. 가진 것 모두 다
True Mother, the children you had looked for is here right now. The children who loves you are here right now. True Mother, you have loved us with all your life, and you are guiding us with all your life. Let us become children of filial piety.
차렷 경례 바로
Yeah, thank you very much for sharing Reverend Du's message about focusing on the blessing, and it just highlighted to me again how important the blessing is, and how he shared that due to the blessing we are the direct son and daughter of true parents, and that sort of just re-emphasized in me again just how much our Heavenly Parent loves us, that we really are part of his direct lineage, no longer connected to the fall in any way, but really, we are God's children. And to reinforce that again in me, it was good to hear and to realize that once again, and to share this week about our blessing stories. And the thing that struck me the most in my blessing, the part that I regarded as the main highlight for me, was the indemnity stick. I think maybe for others that might not have been a highlight, but for me, it really was. It was an amazing highlight. It really brought together everything, the amazing grace that we received. And as we know, I mean, the indemnity stick, the process, the husband comes up and then strikes the wife 3 times, and then the wife then in turn strikes the husband. And I was overwhelmed by being really serious about this. And so I didn't hold back. I used my full force. And to the surprise of Shizio, because when I hit her, she went crashing to the floor, and then stood up and then did again, and went to the floor and did again, but I was determined, because to me it was a the way in which to remove all the anxiety of heaven. The 3 strikes were one for heaven, one for humanity, and one for the future. It was a way that I interpreted it. And then I noticed before us, there were when the sisters struck, they didn't seem to have enough power, and were encouraged to hit harder. And those that couldn't, many who couldn't, then there was this brother there that would then give a 4th strike. And I thought, no, that we can't do that. That felt like unnecessary intervention. I thought that was wrong. And when Shizio struck me, again, the first 3 times I didn't really it felt it, but it really didn't have an impression in me. And then they were debating about should a brother hit the 4th time, or get her to hit me again the 4th time. And I said, I was thinking, yes, do it again. Let Shizio hit 1 time. And then I encouraged they said yes, and so Shizio would hit me again the 4th time. And I said, just put everything in it. And then I had this amazing experience. She struck me at that 4th time, and then I really felt, yes, that was it. That resolved, and I entered spirit world, and I was like at a football stadium, and in one side of the football stadium were all my ancestors, dressed in sort of traditional togas of like the Senate in the Greek court. And then on the other side of the stadium were all these Japanese samurai, all with their swords and ready. And instead of, because experience I had before, they were angry with each other. But after this final strike, they're all jumping up and cheering that the success was made. We are part of God's family, and I really made me appreciate, wow, this is all real. The world will be restored through international marriages, and the world will become the kingdom. And I was very much found that indemnity stick to be the culminating point for me in the blessing that we really are part of God's family. And at that time I felt, we're really part of God's family, part of True Parents family. And then listening to Reverend Du again, it just highlighted that understanding, that we are the direct son and daughter of our true parents. So yeah, anyway, that's a little bit to share, and open it up to anyone else who'd like to make a comment or share an experience. Please do. We still have a bit of time for anyone that wants to share something. Yes, Jeff, go ahead.
Unusual memory to recall that painful experience, John. It's something I would rather forget. But anyway, I hit Miyuki quite hard, and so somehow, I don't know what the reason why, but the Korean brother, I'm presuming Korean, supervising us, decided that I needed the same. So he took it upon himself, as well as Miyuki hitting, to give me, I'm not sure how many he gave me, but I'm telling you, it was, if I recall it, it was one of the most painful experiences. Very, just like almost paralyzed me numb. Anyway, yes, as was said, how heaven has prepared each one of us for our unique partner. And God, I think, I guess we are very ignorant or so naive of the intricacy about how God works to bring certain people together for certain providential reasons. And when I think of my own life and course as a missionary and so on, that I had really the right person to really support me in the most sometimes quite difficult environment. And whenever, because I'm a bit of a random person, I just go here and there. So Miyuki's always just whatever is decided, she just, there's no complaint. She just does, So anyway, in that way, I've been really blessed, to have the right person for me. And I guess all of us feel the same way. I don't know everyone's couple, but I can see certainly Greg and Reiko so well matched since I know them a little bit. But I think everybody for sure, heaven has prepared someone for them for a special, what can I say, a special mission responsibility. And in this way, we're so blessed to, especially those who are matched by True Father. And we feel really something very special. We had our event yesterday to recall our experiences after 1 year for participating in the Chonwon-gun opening. And so I had an opportunity to share a little bit about that. It was a very precious opportunity to be there and experience that most gorgeous place that True Mother has completed as a testimony, one aspect of it, apart from the fact that it really has allowed heaven to work on earth more substantially with us. But to have a place like that as a legacy for people in the future to come to know true parents. As I mentioned yesterday, we believe that they are the Messiah. And so there is no temple more gorgeous enough or great enough or, to leave for them and for future mankind. And I'm hoping that everybody has an opportunity to go there and see that, I just say, gorgeous place, that is amazing. And to see the amazing, I can say the pictures on the walls, they're not just pictures, they are inlays. Those huge pictures in Chonwon-gun, they are inlays made with precious stones and different metals, I think, and the amazing thing about that is it's just not two parents there, it's those who supported two parents, the disciples of the two parents. And this is what Mother's been emphasizing. Even the Chombo complex at the Chunchim place up the top floor, all the pictures of those who attended two parents, anyway, they're Chombo couples, but even in the pictures in the Chonwon-gun, they are two parents surrounded by disciples. And some of those pictures you can see, like Dr. Walsh, and all these different people are actually in those pictures, So it's not only glorifying two parents themselves, but the disciples and those who supported two parents, a blessed family. So even whether you are there or not, you are those people who supported, two parents, like the disciples of Jesus. We read about them today. If you read the Bible, the Gospel of Peter and all these people, they are there. And so whether your picture is there or not, you are still there. What you have done will be recorded. So anyway, we don't do this because of that reason, because we want us to be there, but it's just a matter of fact, and we feel loved and appreciated, as we have gone this journey. Anyway, just a few thoughts. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Yeah, it's time now for us to offer our unison prayer. So I'll just bring up that screen. Okay, there it is. And let's pray together. Thank you. Jew, Jew, Jew. Thank you, everyone. Thank you again, Reverend Yutaka, for sharing with us this morning. And I hope everyone has a great day and see you all again tomorrow. So thank you. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a
Bye-bye.
good day.
Rev Yutaka.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mr. Rai.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you. Good testimony.
Everyone.